Good day, everyone. Today, I'm going to tackle a literary analysis about The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. So, the title refers to a pivotal event in the story where the dog is found dead, prompting the protagonist, Christopher, to investigate. This refers to Sherlock Holmes' story where the dog's behavior at night is central mystery, analogous to Christopher's investigation into Wellington's death. The novel is written by Mark Haddon, who is known for his background in children's literature and his interest in portraying characters with unique perspective as well as solving mysteries which influence the novel themes and protagonists. Some of the literary works of Mark Haddon are Gilbert's Gobstopper, The Sea of Tranquility, Polar Bears, Agent Z and the Killer Bananas, and many. Let's proceed to the plot. We have summary, where the novel follows Christopher Bone, a 15 years old with autism, as he investigates the murder of his neighbor's dog named Wellington, leading to a revelation about his own family secrets that challenge his understanding of the world. Detailed summary, where it begins with Christopher, who discovered the dead dog, and despite the warnings of his father, still do the detective work to resolve and uncover the culprit. And also, as he investigates, Christopher unearths secrets about his mother's supposed death that his father concealed from him. This revelation leads Christopher to go on a journey to find his mother, defying his father's wish. Ultimately, reunites with his mother and begins to reconcile with his father, demonstrating growth in his understanding of emotion and relationship by the story ends. Structure. The novel is structured as first-person narrative by Christopher, interspersed with diagrams and illustration that reflects his logical thinking. Conflict. The central conflicts include Christopher's quest for truth about the dog's death and the revelation of his parents' hidden truth. Settings. Time and place. Contemporary England, primarily in Sweden and London. Atmosphere. The setting contributes a sense of isolation and complexity, mirroring Christopher's internal world and the challenges he faces. Here are the characters in the novel. The protagonist is Christopher John Francis Bone, the protagonist and narrator of the novel, who has many behavioral issues and who investigates the murder of Mrs. Shear's dog, Wellington. So we have here the antagonist, Ed Bone, the antagonist, and the Christopher's father, a single parent who forbids the protagonist to investigate further about Wellington. Supporting characters. Judy Bone, Christopher's mother. Early in the book, Christopher writes that she died of a heart attack 2 years before the book's event. Mrs. Elaine Shears, the owner of the dog Wellington. Mr. Roger Shears, Mrs. Shears' ex-husband and Judy Bone's lover. Wellington, Mrs. Shears' large poodle, found dead in the nighttime, speared with a garden fork. Sobhan, Christopher's professional and mentor at school. She teaches him how society works and how to behave within its complex guidelines. Mr. Jevons, Christopher's psychology. Mrs. Alexander, an elder neighbor who offers information to help Christopher's investigation regarding his parents, and Mr. and Mrs. Shears. Sandy, Christopher's golden retriever puppy that his dad buys for him at the end of the book to rebuild their relationship. The character development of Christopher Bone evolved from a boy who struggles with social interaction due to his Asperger syndrome to someone who confronts family secrets and learns to navigate complex emotion. His motivation shifts from curiosity about the dog's death and uncovering the truth about his parent. Christopher's strengths include his exceptional mathematical ability and determination to solve mysteries. However, his literal thinking and difficulty understanding other initial impede his progress. By the end, Christopher matures emotionally, showing growth in empathy and self-awareness as he learns to navigate the complexities of human relationships. Let's proceed to the themes. The major themes of the novel is truth and honesty, the challenges of communication and understanding, the impact of family dynamics, and the resilience of human spirit. Minor themes, mathematics and logic as coping mechanism, the role of empathy in relationship, and societal perception of neurodiversity. The novel's point of view. Narrator. Christopher narrates in the first person, providing a unique insight into his thoughts and perceptions. Perspective. His perspective challenges readers to reconsider how they view in the world and those who experience it differently. Literary devices. Imagery. Christopher's vivid description of his sensory experiences, such as his aversion to certain colors and overwhelming sensation in crowded places, provide a clear picture of his unique perspective. Symbolism. The red notebook that Christopher discovers serves as a symbol of hidden truths and become a pivotal element in unveiling the mystery surrounding his family. Metaphor. Christopher's obsession with prime numbers and logic serves as metaphor for his desire to find order and predictability in the world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable to him. Irony, the contrast between Christopher's literal interpretation of events and the true meaning behind them, creates dynamic irony where readers understand more than the protagonist. Foreshadowing. Early reference to Christopher's strained relationship with his father subtly foreshadowed the revelation of family secrets that profoundly impact his understanding of himself and his family dynamic. The tone and mood of the novel. Tone. Objective and matter-of-fact, reflecting Christopher's logical mindset. Mood. Stir feelings of empathy and self-reflection, moving between tense, clear, and revealing moments. Style of the novel. Diction. Simple and direct, reflecting Christopher's straightforward communication style. Syntax. Clear and precise, mirroring his logical thought process. Pacing. Varied with slower moments of introspection, contrasting the fast-paced revelation. We have here the context of the novel. Historical context, written in early 2000s, reflecting contemporary attitudes toward autism and neurodiversity. Cultural context, explores societal perception of disability and challenges faced by individuals like Christopher. Authorial context, Haddon's background in children's literature influenced the accessible yet profound narrative style. Also, we have critical perspective, different lenses. The curious incident of the dog in the nighttime invites critical analysis through various lenses, including psychological, social, and literary perspectives. Psychologically, the novel provides a deep exploration of Christopher Bone's cognitive process and the impact of Asperger syndrome on his perception of the world. Socially, it shed light on societal attitudes towards neurodiversity, challenging readers to reconsider conventional norms of behavior and inclusion. Comparative analysis. From a literary standpoint, the novel's unique narrative style, its blends of diagrams and first-person narration, invites comparison with other works that experiment with forms and perspective, such as Room by Emma Donoghue, or Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer. These critical lenses illuminate the novel's theme of truth, communication, and human connection, offering a nuanced insight into how literature reflects and challenges societal perceptions. So we have here a conclusion of summary of analysis. The curious incident of dog in the nighttime meticulously examines the inner workings of Christopher Bone, a teenager with Asperger syndrome, as he unravels a mystery and confronts family secrets. Mark Haddon employs a unique narrative style that combines Christopher's logical thinking with emotional depth, enhancing our understanding of his challenges and growth throughout the story. The interpretation. The novel challenges readers to empathize with Christopher's perspective and confront societal norms regarding neurodiversity. It underscores the importance of communication and understanding in fostering meaningful relationships while also highlighting the resilience and courage required to navigate a world that often misunderstands individuals like Christopher. Personal reflection. Reading The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime sparkled a deeper appreciation for those complexities of human emotions and the barriers faced by those with neurodevelopmental disorders. It reinforced the significance of empathy in bridging gaps between different ways of perceiving and understanding the world, leaving me with a heightened sensitivity toward inclusivity and acceptance in our interaction with others. That's the end of my report. Thank you for listening.